Hey guys, what's going on? Gukill here. We are a day beyond BlizzCon 2016 tickets going on sale, and I was able to acquire tickets pretty much within the first 5 minutes of tickets going on sale, which a lot of people did not experience. If you tried to buy tickets yesterday, then this website that is on the screen right now is going to be very familiar to you. And this is actually the fourth straight year that I've been able to acquire BlizzCon tickets. So after even last year, I kind of got thinking that, maybe I should post something up just to maybe help out other people who are looking to get tickets and kind of trying to help them out. But I thought, Eventbrite has had its issues, the website that was used last year. But then now, this is a third different way that Blizzard has used to sell tickets. And the fact that I've gotten tickets every single year leads me to believe that the system that my friends and I have had in order to get tickets seems to work pretty good for us. And I thought I would pass along some of those tips for those of you who weren't lucky yesterday and are hoping to get tickets for Saturday when they go on sale at 10 a.m. Pacific, or for future BlizzCons if you want to go. So the first thing here is obviously make sure that you have the universe.com BlizzCon 2016 website up. And if they were to use any other website, make sure that you have the direct ticket page up and ready to go on your browser. The reason why I say this is because people yesterday, and also with the Eventbrite website, if you tried to navigate through any other part of the website, it was extremely laggy. And if you were trying to use a search function in order to get to the BlizzCon site, you're actually going to wind up having a lot more issues because it would take forever to load. So just make sure you have the direct link, which is right here, and I will make sure that that is in the description for you guys to see. Now, Universe is a bit different with how Eventbrite used to work, but I still make sure that I have multiple tabs up. I'd say probably having about 4 or 5 tabs up is the best way to go about it. Now, if you're trying to buy tickets by yourself, you're going to really struggle with that. My advice is that you either check on Facebook, on Reddit, try and find a group of people that are buying tickets, and try and honestly find a group where you can have one person who has the capability of purchasing 4 tickets. And the reason I say this is because the maximum amount of tickets you could purchase is 4. And if you have 4 people that are all trying to buy tickets and you have one person who is willing to buy all 4 people tickets, then basically you have increased your chances that you have 4 different chances with different people to try and get tickets. And now that can be a bit sketchy if you're doing it with strangers. You might not want to pass along credit card information, and I totally understand that. But from what I understand, people who are trying to buy tickets are generally, at least people who are advertising through Facebook or through Reddit, or they're generally passionate Blizzard fans, and they're not in this to, really fuck you out of your money, let's be honest. So if you could find that kind of net of people to do this with, you're going to increase your chances greatly. But in the chance that you're by yourself, which happens, just make sure that you have all these tabs up and just be ready at exactly the time tickets go on sale. I can't say this enough. There have been instances, if you've bought tickets previously for concerts, you know that, oh, tickets go on sale at 7. Well, if I don't buy a ticket right away, then I'm not going to get maybe floor seats, or I'm not going to get front row seats, but I should be able to still get a ticket down the line. These tickets, it says they take 20 minutes to sell out, but realistically they sell out in about half a second with the amount of people that click get tickets. So you need to make sure that you are online and ready to go. For the time that tickets actually go on sale, you want to make sure that you are sitting at your computer, hitting your F5 refresh button for your browser about a minute out. And the reason why I say that is that clocks can be off. Your clock could be a minute ahead. It could be a minute behind. I'd say maybe even for just maximum safety, be there about 5 minutes beforehand. And about 5 minutes beforehand, start refreshing every 3 or 4 seconds. And then when you really start to get towards that 2 minutes, 1 minute mark, that's when you start really spam hitting refresh. Because you want to make sure that the second that page comes up and you are able to buy tickets, then you are, bam, done you're in line, and there's pretty much nothing you can do from that point. The actual way the Universe site works, sorry about the black box there, is that if you click Get Tickets, it will tell you no tickets are left available for sale, but you can actually refresh the page right from that window. So you keep your mouse on the Get Tickets, and you just keep refreshing like this. And then hopefully, if you get through, at the right time, you'll hit Get Tickets with just a couple milliseconds after 7 o'clock, and you'll be put into queue. At that point, there's nothing you can really do if you're only using one browser, but if you're hitting this and you get in, let's say you click and you're in, and this window, instead of saying no tickets are left available for sale, they now say you are in queue. You can hit up your next tab and then hit refresh and do the same thing and go through all of your different tabs. And you know what? Hopefully you get lucky with one of them. And the reason why I say to do that is because while tickets might sell out in half a second, there seems to be these issues with these ticket selling websites that make it so that people, for some reason, can still wind up buying tickets 10, 15 minutes into the process. I don't know if that's from people just leaving the queue. Maybe there's people like me who are trying to buy tickets for 4 people, and then we're all lined up and we all get in, but only one person buys tickets, so that opens up different spots. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's worth it to open up the purchase tickets tabs for every single one of your browser tabs that you have open, because you never know what's going to happen. My personal experience yesterday was that I clicked my official timestamp that I got into the queue was 8 milliseconds after 7 o'clock, and I did it for 5 different tabs. My other friends, I had 2 people get in before me, and then I actually got in on 3 separate tabs to be able to purchase tickets, and then obviously I closed those windows because we had already purchased our tickets and I had no need for them. So that's the system that's really worked for me. This might be information that you've already known, but I thought I would just give the information out there anyway, because I consider it to be pretty lucky that I've been able to get tickets for 4 years straight, when it seems to be that there's a lot of people really struggling to get tickets. Maybe I'm just super lucky, but I think that the system that we use is probably the best way to go. Hopefully you guys appreciated this in some way. I just thought that I would get it out there to try and help you guys out. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.